Thought having over $1 million made me rich. Turns out can't even afford a fraction. What to do? Just forget it? But thinking of how I acted so damn cool before, can't lose face like this now. So, the protagonist, bracing himself, asked, Guildmaster, Yang, see, I'm an alchemist now. Can I buy on credit first? I'll figure out a way to get the money to you later. That won't work, Yang heard, waving his hands repeatedly. No one in our guild can concoct third-grade pills. Need to purchase from the main guild. This money cannot be owed. Need to purchase from the main guild. This money? How about this? With your understanding of pills, concoct channel-nourishing pills. This pill type is quite profitable. One earns about 50,000. Concoct 10 a day. In less than 2 months, you'll earn 20 million. 2 months? By then, the freshman grand tournament will be long over. 2 months? By then, the freshman grand tournament will be long over. The day lilies will be cold. Thinking this, the protagonist awkwardly scratched his head. Any faster? Way to make money? Speaking of the most profitable profession, it's naturally master teacher. Just giving pointers can earn a hefty fee. Master teacher! Hearing Yang's words, a flash of inspiration struck the protagonist. He then smiled. Help me order the items first. In 10 days, I'll figure out a way to pay you. Then, he cupped his fist. Then the matter of the pills, I'll entrust to Guildmaster Yang. With that, he quickly took his leave. Once on the street, a real estate agent was hawking his services everywhere. Seeing a customer approach, the young man quickly put on a welcoming smile. Well, this esteemed sir, looking to buy a house? And this so-called esteemed sir was none other than the protagonist in disguise. He cleared his throat lightly. I want to rent a mansion. Mansion? The young man heard, instantly energized. Sir, renting a mansion from me is absolutely the best choice. May I ask, what are this esteemed sir's requirements? Clean, spacious, good location. Preferably a well-decorated house, ready for immediate occupancy. Hearing this, the agent identified the protagonist as a big fish, so he leaned in. Esteemed sir, the kind of place you described I do have, but the price might be quite high. Sure enough, the protagonist acted like a complete tycoon. Price is not an issue, the young man heard, instantly grinning widely. Good, good, I'll take you to see houses right away, sir, until you are satisfied. Not long after, the two arrived before a mansion. The young man briefly introduced the house's situation. Just as they were about to go inside and look, the protagonist suddenly remembered to check this house with the Heavenly Path Library. His hand just touched the doorframe. All information instantly flooded his mind. The unsuspecting young man was still enthusiastically introducing, say what you will, this mansion is indeed excellent. The protagonist immediately decided, this is it. How much to rent this house? This is our agency's most luxurious mansion. If you truly wish to rent it, sir, it's 150,000 gold coins a month. 150,000? Hearing the young man, the protagonist's brow twitched slightly. The protagonist, disguised as a rich man, rents a house. Who knew the agent took him for a fat sheep preparing to fleece him? Alas, the protagonist is a cheat user. Long ago, through the Heavenly Path Library, he knew all the house's information. Seeing the protagonist's doubtful expression, the young man explained, houses nearby are this price. Just then, the protagonist suddenly rushed out, thinking, daring to ask 3 times the price right off the bat. Let's see your strength first. Seeing the other party suddenly rush at him, the young man was startled. He instinctively used a martial skill, retreating. Esteemed sir, what are you doing? Nothing, just confirming. This mansion, you're sure it's 150,000 a month? The protagonist feigned calmness, but thought inwardly. Nothing, just confirming. This mansion, you're sure it's 150,000 a month? The protagonist feigned calmness, but thought inwardly. This person's cultivation isn't high, only martial artist's second layer. The young man, a bit guilty, said, Sir, what are you saying? Such a luxurious house, such a good location, 150,000 a month really isn't expensive. But before he finished, the protagonist interrupted. Not expensive? This mansion's original. Owner is Du Qiao. Due to business setbacks, he initially wanted to sell this place, but couldn't find a buyer short-term, so had to lease it. And the rent wouldn't exceed 50,000 a month, right? Hearing this, the young man immediately panicked. This is a trade secret. How does this fellow before me know so clearly? Then the protagonist spoke again. You made the deal at Jadeite Tower 3 months ago, correct? At these words, the young man was stunned, speechless. What he said, it's as if he was there, saw it with his own eyes. He looked at the protagonist, somewhat terrified. Who exactly are you? I'm just someone renting a house. Don't want to be a sucker, that's all. Hearing this, the young man tactfully, quickly forced a smile, apologizing. It was me, blinded by greed. This house is indeed as you said, sir. 50,000 gold coins a month. The protagonist, seeing this, took out a stack of gold notes. This is 100,000 gold. I'll book it for a month first. With the rest, get me some servants. And you, stay on as my butler for this period. The protagonist, acting like a tycoon, said, perform well, let alone 50,000, 100,000. However much you want, master can give you. Much more than you'd earn running a rental center. However, inwardly, his heart was bleeding. To make some quick cash, posing as this master teacher, truly spared no expense. He glanced at the young man counting money. This fellow dared to ask 3 times the price right off the bat, he thought. Gutsy enough. With a master teacher, identity as backing, he should be able to earn a lot for me. Thinking this, the protagonist asked again, well, willing to be my butler? The young man heard, quickly put away the gold notes, and happily agreed. Good. I'm only staying in Sky Profound City for a while. Serve me well, and I'll have you earn 10 years' income in 1 month. How to choose, you should be very clear. Hearing the protagonist's words, the young man immediately thumped his chest. Rest assured, master, I'll definitely serve you well. In that case, first, what's your name? The young man heard, immediately cupping his fist. Subordinate Sun Qiang. Master can call me Xiao Qiang in the future. Xiao Qiang? The protagonist looked at him, serious. I have tasks for you right now. First, gather the servants and maids tonight. When I arrive tomorrow, I want to see them. Second, spread the news about this courtyard. Say that a passing master teacher, Yang Xuan, will be staying here for a short time. The wider the news spreads, the better. Sun Qiang heard, Master, teacher! He was completely stunned. No wonder he's so formidable, he thought. Seeing his expression, the protagonist explained, I am a master teacher, intending to find something here. So you must spread the news. The wider the better. I see your cultivation has been stuck at the Dantian realm for several years, right? During this time, I'm in Sky Profound City. If you perform well, I'll also guide your breakthrough. Hearing this, Sun Qiang excitedly, quickly knelt and kowtowed. Many thanks, master. At this moment, in his heart, the protagonist was like a god. Truly worthy of being a master teacher, so wealthy and so generous. Master, rest assured, this subordinate will handle these matters immediately. With that, Sun Qiang rushed out the door in a great hurry, still secretly gleeful. This time, I'm going to strike it rich. Only after the other party left did the protagonist let out a long breath. Didn't expect posing would be so tiring. Need a good rest tonight when I get back. Just as he returned to the lecture hall, he found Zhao Ya and the others gathered around looking at something unknown. Seeing the protagonist return, Liu Yang quickly approached. Teacher, this is Teacher Lu Xun's student list for the match with you. Good. The protagonist took it, glanced, a little surprised. He didn't expect that of the 5 students Lu Xun sent, except for the last one who was far behind Yuan Tao. The others were surprisingly close in rank. Logically, even if Lu Xun sent the top 5 from the entrance exam, it wouldn't be against the rules. This Lu Xun really... The protagonist originally wanted to praise the other's magnanimity. Suddenly, he noticed something seemed off with this list. Just then, Liu Yang spoke. Teacher Zhang. Though the rankings on this list are similar to ours, but in an actual fight, none of us are their match. It's a bit strange. Oh? The protagonist heard, looking at him thoughtfully. What did you notice? The combatant list for the protagonist versus Lu Xun was announced. At first glance, Lu Xun's student selection seemed unremarkable, but the observant Liu Yang discovered the trickery within. Teacher, look, this Bai Zhong ranked 90th, similar to us. But this fellow excels in fist techniques. His cultivation also a minor level above mine. I am not his opponent. The reason our ranks are similar is his terrible theory exam score. And this Du Lei, skilled in leg techniques. Wang Ying is 67th. He's ranked 69th. Seems lower. Actually, his speed is extremely fast. His attack's ruthless. In a one-on-one, Wang Ying definitely can't withstand him. And Mo Xiao, he's my friend. I've never beaten him. Besides, didn't Mo Xiao become Teacher Wang's disciple? Hearing Zheng Yang's words, Liu Yang also remembered. Not just him. This Bai Zhong at the start of term became Teacher Hongxun's disciple. I remember clearly. And this Du Lei also became Teacher Zhu Hong's disciple. Just then, the protagonist interjected, and now they've all gone to Lu Xun's side. Saying this, he clenched his fists. This Lu Xun is a real son of a bitch. Thought, he sent some students with ranks similar to mine. For fairness. Actually, he'd already done his homework. Studied these students of mine thoroughly. Zhu Hong ranked 4th, Zhao Ya 7th, not much difference. But I've seen their true strength before. If I hadn't secretly pointed out vital points, 2 Zhao Yas couldn't beat him. Wang Ying's leg injury, he must have investigated long. Ago. Sent Du Lei, good at leg techniques, fast speed. Zheng Yang's spear skills are good, so he sent Mo Xiao, whose spear skills are even better. As for Yuan Tao, this Kong Ji, ranked 300th, probably, without thinking, belongs to the berserk damage output type, specifically to deal with defensive types like Yuan Tao. To outsiders, Lu Xun has so many excellent students he's not using a few with similar ranks, fair and just. Actually, he secretly found people to specifically counter my students, even poaching them from other teachers for this. The more the protagonist thought, the angrier he got. He directly slammed the list on the ground, roaring, "Damn it! This is trying to step on me to climb up. I'm not a stepping stone you can just step on. Not a melon seed you can just crack. I'll fight. Within 10 days, I'll definitely earn over 20 million and buy those medicines. Lu Xun, you just wait. You be smug now, there'll be a time for you to cry." The next day, when the protagonist arrived at the rented mansion again, 2 house servants were already standing at the entrance. Seeing this, the protagonist couldn't help but praise silently. Not bad, quite an imposing air, to find guards in such a short time, and have everything ready. Seems this Xiao Qiang's work ability is decent. Walking all the way in, seeing people constantly bowing to him, the protagonist's mood greatly improved. At this time, Sun Qiang was waiting in the inner room. Seeing the protagonist arrive, he immediately went up to him. "Master, I've already gathered everyone according to your instructions." At this time, Sun Qiang was waiting in the inner room. Seeing the protagonist arrive, he immediately went up to him. "Master, I've already gathered everyone according to your instructions." Very good." The protagonist nodded. Then, the news. "I asked you to spread yesterday. Has it gotten out?" "Rest assured, Master, I've already spread it. I believe it won't be long before the entire sky-profound city knows I now serve a master teacher." Hearing Sun Qiang's words, the protagonist turned to look at him. "How did you spread it?" "Tell me." "I flamboyantly demolished my own shop and informed everyone on the street. From today onwards, I'm becoming a master teacher's butler. The emporium is crowded, word travels fast. I believe this matter will spread throughout soon." Hearing him say this, the protagonist felt relieved. Then, "Hiring these maids and guards must have cost a lot, right? Are you short on money?" To his surprise, Sun Qiang told him it was enough. When these people heard they'd be guards and maids for a master teacher, they all rushed over, Judong. The pay they asked for was extremely low, some even offered to work for free. 50,000 gold coins was more than enough, the protagonist heard, sighing internally. A master teacher's prestige is truly terrifying. He demolished his shop, only saying he'd be a master teacher's butler. Even if few believed him, yet people still rushed over, willing to be maids and guards. This kind of appeal, no other profession can achieve, right? Well, since the news is out, all that's left now is to wait and see. However, half a day passed, let alone visitors, not even a single hair was seen. Sun Qiang, seeing this, suggested, "Master, should I hang a sign at the door saying, 'Master teacher here'?" The protagonist heard, speechless. "Master teacher here" sounds like beware of dog. "Forget it. Seems no one's coming today. Let's go out for a walk." "A walk?" Sun Qiang asked, puzzled. "What if someone comes by then?" "Tell the guards, if someone truly comes, have them wait at the door. No matter who, without my permission, no entry." Sun Qiang heard, quickly agreeing. "Right. Among the people you know, who is the wealthiest?" Speaking of wealthy, that would naturally be Lord Ling Tianyu, owner of Tianyu Emporium. Boss Ling is a genuine multimillionaire. One could say, wealthy enough to rival a nation. Hearing this, the protagonist thought, the purpose of posing as a master teacher is to make quick money. Naturally, I should target the big fish. Him it is. So the protagonist asked, "Where is he?" Sun Qiang thought for a moment. "Lord Ling, around this time, is usually at the Emporium." "You're going to see him?" Go over and take a look." Passing through the bustling streets, the two soon arrived at their destination. "Master, Lord Ling's office is right inside. The protagonist looked at the imposing entrance, sighing. Where rich merchants stay is indeed extraordinary. The protagonist, posing as a master teacher, wants to make a quick buck. He targets the city's tycoon, Ling Tianyu. Led by Sun Qiang, they arrive at Tianyu Emporium. Looking at the majestic stone lions at the entrance, each worth millions in gold. The protagonist secretly clicked his tongue. Previously, with 1,000,000 gold coins, felt quite rich, a local magnate. Compared to a true wealthy person, this bit of money is no different from pocket change. At this moment, Sun Qiang suggested from the side, "Master, shall I go find Lord Ling? Tell him you're here. Have him welcome you?" "No need," the protagonist immediately refused. Then he slowly walked to the stone lion, reached out, touched it. Then a faint smile appeared on his lips. "I'm just looking around." Then he walked towards a nearby tea stall. "Let's go sit over there." Seeing the bewildered Sun Qiang follow, the protagonist asked, "Are you wondering why I don't go find that Lord Ling you mentioned?" Sun Qiang heard, scratched his head, smiled. "Subordinate dare not guess master's thoughts. No need to be tense. Just speak freely." "I just find it strange. Master is a master teacher." "If you wish to see Lord Ling, he certainly wouldn't refuse." "State my identity, of course he wouldn't, nor would he dare. But believe it or not, even without revealing my identity, I can make him come see me himself." Without revealing identity? Hearing the protagonist, Sun Qiang was puzzled. That's impossible, right? Though Lord Ling is just a merchant. But to open such a large emporium here, he has backing behind him. Some nobles and ministers might not even get to see him. Without revealing identity, how could he come? Ha! A light chuckle, the protagonist lifted his teacup. "If you don't believe it, Master will make him obediently come today." "Before that, whatever I tell you to do, you do. Not the slightest disobedience. Yes." Seeing the protagonist's confidence, Sun Qiang agreed without hesitation. "Good then. Go knock off the head of that stone lion on the left." "What?" Hearing this, Sun Qiang's eyes widened in terror. He quickly knelt, begging, "Master, that stone lion is worth millions." "Lord Ling treasures it. If I really smash its head, my head will likely move too. Master, I don't want to die yet." The protagonist, seeing this, calmly said, "With me here, wanting to die isn't so easy. Relax." Seeing Sun Qiang still sobbing, the protagonist frowned, displeased. "What? You dare disobey Master's words now?" Sun Qiang wanted to say more, but heard the protagonist add, "Relax! Go smash that stone lion. When you return, I'll guide your breakthrough. With me here, there won't be a problem. That Ling Tianyu you mentioned, not only will he not trouble you, he'll be grateful." Seeing the protagonist so certain, Sun Qiang threw caution to the wind. "Fine. As long as Master is here. Even if Lord Ling is formidable, he wouldn't dare. Be too presumptuous." With that, he picked up a sledgehammer from somewhere, walked to the stone lion. Hands gripping tight, he channeled all his true ki, fiercely swinging the sledgehammer. With one blow, the stone lion's head was smashed off by him. The huge commotion immediately attracted surrounding attention. "What's going on? Smashed Lord Ling's stone lion? Is this guy out of his mind?" Just then, an enforcement team suddenly rushed out. "That guy smashed Lord Ling's favorite. Don't let him escape. Capture him. Lord Ling will reward you." Seeing this situation, Sun Qiang was instantly dumbfounded. "So fast? Wait, can I explain?" Actually, it was... However, these people didn't listen to his explanation at all. Even the protagonist was stunned. "This is too fast. Shouldn't it be, smash the lion? These people report to that Lord Ling, then resolve the issue? Why attack straight away? Looking at them, if I go over, I'll probably get beaten too. Better pretend I didn't see for now, but this truly pained. Sun Qiang, he was crying from grievance now. "Master, didn't you say it would be fine? You're a liar." Just then, a loud shout came. "Stop!" The newcomer was precisely Tianyu Emporium's owner, Ling Tianyu. Seeing this scene, he asked, "What exactly happened?" An enforcement team member stepped forward. "Reporting to Lord Ling, we were patrolling just now, and saw this person smash my lord's stone lion with one blow. Then he tried to escape, and we caught him." Ling Tianyu heard, walked to Sun Qiang, coldly stating, "Speak. What's the reason? Otherwise, I'll throw you into the river to feed the fish right now. It was my master who told me to smash it." Saying this, Sun Qiang pointed at the protagonist. "The master I acknowledged yesterday. See, that's him." Ling Tianyu looked in the direction. He saw a person in fine robes, leisurely sipping tea.